Hey everyone, Mo here, and before the video begins, I just want to let you guys know that my schedule is opened up for me to do coaching again. So if you're interested in private one-on-one coaching for me to help you, whether you're a newer player and you want to excel at the game very quickly and learn the fundamentals without developing any bad habits early, or if you're an experienced player who's already maybe platinum or diamond and you're top 1%, but you need some help filling in the gap to get you to that 0.01%, to make you just some of the best, then hit me up on Discord and I can get you in some private one-on-one coaching lessons to help you polish up any skills you want to refine and help you learn all of the secrets to becoming a top player. That's it. I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright. The moment we've all been waiting for. Patch 2.9.0 notes. Hey Mo, do you think it'll be better to play one deck while learning or many? Play one. Monka S? Type Monka S in the chat for patch 2.9. They really gave us a 2-card patch, huh? They really gave us a 2-card patch, huh? Bug fixes. Fix the visual bug when attempting to purchase cards. Okay, that makes sure you know how much money you're spending. Fix an issue where skin names are... Okay, gotta do something with our money. Fix an issue where quests had a duplicate criteria for completion. Okay. Scrying changes how critically as enemy -0 if the player casting it cannot predict. What do you mean you cannot predict? Irelia should now correctly create the Blade Surge in hand on attack the turn she levels up. I'm sorry. It appears I have lied to my community. They did not give us a 2-card patch. They actually gave us a 3-card patch. They nerfed Blossoming Blades. They nerfed Inspiring Martial. And then they buffed Irelia. This is probably why it only had a 52% win rate. It was because of the Irelia bug. That really does feel just like a slap in the face. You see Jalen's post from today? Which one? I saw the one where he was laughing at it. He was laughing at the tweets. He was laughing at the... Yeah, that's right. Jalen follows me, bitches. How many of you does Jalen follow? Fucking none of them. Yeah, I saw this. I fucking died. He's like, patch notes have been released. There's no change. We'll hold on until the next expansion. What do you think about his version of Azure really after the changes go live? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure the only changes is just you go down to 2 Blossoming Blades and start playing Voices of the Risen. But yeah, let's get back to the patch. We got sidetracked. They buffed Irelia to where you now get a Blade Surge on attack. Why would they do that? You know, I've said this already. They should have just left this as a bug. I promise you nobody would have been up in arms. No one even knew about this, as far as I'm concerned. How many of you knew that this was a bug? Two things. One, how many of you knew this bug existed? Like, no, I don't think anyone saw it as a bug. No one was like, oh, I'm not getting my Irelia thing on an attack. I should be getting it on level up. No one fucking thought about that. Ever. Once. And then two, I'm too drunk to remember what number 2 was. I do. And 3, what I was going to say for number 2 is that this is usually a champion breaking bug, chat. Do you realize how big of a bug like this is? Like, imagine if when Quinn leveled up and attacked, she didn't get a fucking Valor. Like, imagine that. Imagine how do you think Quinn would be played? Do you think Quinn would be played if that bug existed? That is literally a champion-breaking bug. But the fact that Irelia's ear is so fucking broken that it didn't matter! It didn't matter! Imagine Ribbon being played on level up. Yeah, you still wouldn't play her even if she gave you the whole fucking spell on play. But that doesn't matter. Like... my head, chat. Why would they do this? Just, like I said, you know, how they should have handled the situation. How they should have handled the situation. They should have been like, hey, Ruben. Shit's bugged, man. Irelia's not creating their blade surge. And the other person from Riot's like, yeah, dude, but these people seem kind of pissed. There's Irelia, I mean, it has like a 58% win rate. It's doing pretty good without it. Yeah, but the bitch ain't working like she's supposed to be. Alright, we'll make sure to fix it. That's what they did. And they're like, yeah, we'll put it in the bug fixes. How they should have handled it is, yo, this is Irelia bug. This bitch ain't working like she's supposed to. No one has to know. And then in 5 years from now, while we're all having a fucking reunion party about this game, then they bring it up like, oh, hey, you remember that Azir Irelia deck? Yeah, Irelia actually supposed to be broken. But there's a bug that we decided not to fix because we knew people would get pissed about it. And then we all laugh and joke about how funny their balancing was. That's what should have happened. That's not what happened. So, yeah. I died to this earlier today, by the way. Exact lethal the turn before I was about to win. Because she created a blade surge on attack and was able to swap herself for exact lethal. It did not feel good. So, I'm going to skip over this. This is irrelevant information. We're going to talk about the two main things. Blossoming Blade and Inspiring Martial. Blossoming Blade. Going from 4 mana, 5 mana, going up to a 4/3. This is impactful on Azir Irelia for sure. But I don't think it's for the reasons people think it is. I keep hearing people say like, oh, well, now you can't curve it on turn 4, blah, blah, blah. You can't go 3-drop, you can't go champion into Blossoming Blade. It's like, well, no one did that. Like, no one went champion turn 3, Blossoming Blade on 4 most of the time. Ideally, your curve is like 1 drop on 1, like Student on 1, or you're passing on 1. Deus on 2, Azir on 3, swing. And then it's turn 4, you play Irelia, and then turn 5, you're like popping the fuck off with like Irelia Blade Dance, like Blade Dance from Irelia into another like 2 units or some shit like that. Like Voices of the Riven comes in on this turn, you start popping off. And then your turn 6 play, when it was your opponent's turn, was the point where you would like actually just end their life. Because you'd already have them at like 2 because they weathered the storm. They somehow lived on your turn 5. But they're only going to be alive with like less than 6 health. So that's when you come down with a Blossoming Blade into 2 mana Blade Dance. You do double Blade Dance. You have 4 mana Blade Dance into 2 mana Blade Dance. And then they die because they just strictly cannot keep up with it. And that's usually what would happen. So what this means is turn 6, you can't go Blossoming Blade into 2 mana Blade Dance. You can't double Blade Dance on your opponent's turn 6 anymore. Which is a pretty big deal. That might give them an extra turn to live now, which might be enough for them to draw the atrocity or live or do whatever they want. So, is it a big deal? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's not a big deal. Is it enough to make the deck not the best deck in the game or one of the best decks we've ever seen? Nah, it's still gonna be pretty fucking dumb. Inspiring Marshal! Cost 5 to 6. Base stacks 4-6 to 4-5. What is this? Why do they have a greater than symbol? Why is Riot trying to teach us fucking math? Okay, guys, if you didn't know, a 4-6 is greater than a 4-5. Yeah, thanks, fucking Riot. Holy shit. What did they run out of arrows? Who did this? Fire him. Yeah, Inspiring Marshal. Cost went up to a 6, and it went up to a 4, or down to a 4-5. Let me show y'all something. Nerfed. We go here. Advanced search. From these accounts. Emotional. Okay, from emotional. How do we... Oh. Advanced search. These words nerfed. How many patches from emotional? Okay, we're just gonna look up the word patches. Okay, we're gonna look up the word nerf. Okay. Huh. How did I do this last time, chat? Trust. So from emotional. Nerfed. What is it? Why is it not working? What? Type in nerf from emotional? What is this? Why is it not working? No parentheses? Advanced search. Nerf. From emotional. Why is it putting parentheses there? Okay. It's not working. Nerf emotional. I don't want to know what this is saying to me. Basically, when you made the tweet... Oh, wait. My handle is different. I don't even know my own Twitter handle. Patches. My Twitter is Mr. Emotional. Alright. Look at this. Who wants to make bets on how many balance patches it takes before Marshall is nerfed to a 4-5? I sent this hoe on the 5th! When this card got leaked! When this card came out, chat! Remember this? I said that! What was this? Doesn't matter. Nerf concurrent. Get out of here. What is this? Where's your line at? 3.5? Oh, man. It's gonna happen before TFFLUs got nerfed. Like, who's Marshall? Hey. Like, I called this. I said... Let me retweet my own thing. Quote retweet. I'm just gonna put a smiley face. But yeah, I literally called this the day the card came out. I said this is gonna get nerfed to a 4-5. Oh, the stream's effed. Great.